Down on the block, it's Tatum with Tatum. Pritchard and White are their guards. And it's Brown in at the 3 slot. And for the Magic, running out on the wings, they'll have Bane and Wagner. Bataze is out there with Banchero. And it's Suggs in at point. Look at Orlando. This has been a very difficult series for sure. They find themselves in a historically hopeless scenario. Down 3 games to 9.
Well, at least they are here at home. Maybe these fans can light a fire under them, and they can make something out of this series.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
And Suggs has got the ball here for Orlando. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That's his first foul. Simons, he's checked in for the Celtics.
Number 4, Anthony Simons.
Banchero passes to Wagner. Banchero looking around.
Oh, big-time dunk by Banchero. I like seeing the aggressive side of this young man.
And the basket by Tatum.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. It's stolen by Brown. He's looking for Simons and finds him.
And how about the explosiveness of Simons? Man, can he get up and finish with power?
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. Simons against Suggs. Outside, Bane. Pass to Banchero. Just 3 on the clock. No good on the layup. And that does it for the first quarter. Celtics out in front, leading by 4. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Dynamic duo of Brown and Tatum at the 3 and the 4. Derek White is out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Kata in at the 5 spot. Cash money, Brown with the tray.
Love the response by Brown, marching right back down and dropping in his own 3.
Here's Banchero. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Here's White, and again, Boston with the triple.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Banchero against Tatum. Suggs passes to Bane. 5 to shoot. Shoots over White. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Bane. Here's White. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Celtics lead by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Boston Celtics.
They're hitting their threes, but no guarantee that that continues. If I'm them, I'm coming out the second half with even more attack.
See, this is why you should be coaching, Jet. Checking out the circumstances for the Orlando Magic. They're 0 for 3 in the series. Kenny, what should they do to stave off elimination?
They got to take a long look in the mirror and figure out which vacation spot
Oh!
they go. Because, in other words, they're toast, Ernie.
Listen, I don't need to break out the crystal ball to tell you how this ends. They have to white flag up, and the season is on the clock.
A lot of metaphors there, but I get the gist. Speaking of toast, what do you prefer on toast, Kenny?
Jam, no butter.
Shaq?
Jam, jelly.
What's the difference between jam and jelly, Shaq?
I have no
Jam
idea.
don't shake like that.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
He's just that good. You can plan for him, but he just makes great adjustments on the fly.
The guard pair form will be Suggs and Bain. Wagner is in the front court alongside Banchero. And it's Bitadze in at the center position. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. Boston's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. A three-pointer off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Banchero. Payne for three. Jason Tatum grabs the board. Simons against Wagner. The three. Drills the three-pointer. Simons has got the lead up to 8 now for the Celtics. Here's the three. And that one released in time, but no good. The third quarter comes to a close. Boston on top, up 8. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page. Woo.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Out on the block, it's Tatum with Kata. And it's Simons in at the point guard.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
That one dropped. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Puts up the three, buries the deep ball.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And stolen by Richardson. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. What a performance through the entire first round. Great sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation